Well, hey guys, it's Ken Lawson, Renaissance Man, and I am back with Billie Eilish. I had said I was going to do the 30th next because I had done the other one out in that garden area, uh, something, a cloud forest or something like that. But then I remember too, I did that poll, and xanny was really high up in the poll, and I never got to it. And I came across it as I was going through the songs that I was going to do for today, and I just decided to do this one first, and then I'll do the 30th next. Um, I would say I hope you all don't mind, but since this is what you're getting, I guess it really doesn't matter. But I don't think you'll mind because I'm going to be hitting them all as I go down the line. I plan to be doing Billie Eilish for another year till I get through the majority of her catalog. That's my plan. So, hey, like and subscribe and do all those things if you haven't already. Turn on notifications and buy me a coffee link below if you want to support the channel. Go and check out my video explaining why I have not been posting. Um, it also has a couple of polls in it, but mainly I'm going to try to keep it short on that video, but just go and check that out if you want to know what's been going on. Uh, so we're going to jump into this fairly quick. For all of you who don't know, I do delve into everything about it. Oh, let me check and see if she directed this. I am assuming she did. Director Billie Eilish. Yay. I love watching one she directs because she has such great sensibilities for directing. All right. So let's get all saddled up here.
What is it about them? I must be missing something.
Love this look for her. Really
They
nice.
just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated to be scared. Better off without them. They're nothing but unstable.
Huh.
Bring ashtrays to the table. And that's about the only thing they share.
Whoa!
Second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned coke. I don't need a xanny to feel better.
Ooh, I got a chill on that little head. You know what's funny? I didn't see that coming. For one thing, I sure didn't see him burning her face with the cigarette. But and turn these on because once they started doing the effect on her voice, it was a little harder to understand. That's not a bad thing. It's just when I'm trying to pay attention to a lot of stuff, sometimes it's hard to just focus on one thing. You know what I'm noticing is from the lyrics, it sounds like she's talking about people who just are wasted all the time. And you know the thing about bringing the ashtray to the table is the only thing they share. It's a thing. And then she said, "I don't need a xanny," wasn't that right? Which Xanax and those kinds of things. Still drinking canned Coke. So basically, all her friends that she's hanging out with are druggies and into other substances or drinking probably, and she's just not into it. But I really love the fact that it's a very natural look for her, and the video itself has no real strong color to it, almost like instead of drugs and all that hyping your senses, it's like everything is dulled. But wow, the burn in the face, did not see that coming. But I love the effect they start putting.
To feel better.
I love her eyes here too. God.
Don't give me a xanny now or ever. Waking up with silence.
Wow, great production. You know what's odd, and I never noticed it before, is she reminds me a little bit of Michelle Trachtenberg at times with certain looks. I mean, different, but she has that same feel to me of Michelle Trachtenberg from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, who played Dawn. Just, you know, a more mature version of her. And I saw her in stuff later, but it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know, it just popped into my head. Sorry about that. It was just a couple of looks.
Give me a xanny now or ever. Waking up
I love that.
sundown,
And the smoke
late
just,
to every party.
God, I have been in this
Nobody's
situation.
ever sorry. So inebriated now to death. Morning as they calm down. Their pretty
Ooh.
heads are hurting.
Pretty little tinkling
They're
piano.
awfully bad at learning. Make the same mistakes. Blame circumstance. I'm a second-hand smoke. Still
I want to go back and hear that again because I love what she's doing with these little harmonies in the background. That it's funny, this has a feel of an old, you know, like old song in the way the backups are coming in and all that, but it's really interesting. But yeah, I have been in these situations where you're the only one who's not sitting around getting stoned, because I was never into hard drugs or anything. I had a couple drinks from time to time, maybe smoked a couple joints, you know, or, you know, I'd be the guy they pass it to, and I would pass it most of the time to the next person. Just wasn't really my thing. But I'm feeling you there, Billy.
calm down.
And I never smoked, and this drove me nuts.
Their heads are hurting. They're awfully bad at
That's so cool.
make the same mistakes. Blame circumstance.
Yep.
I'm a second-hand smoke. Still just drinking canned Coke. I don't need a
Oof.
xanny to feel better.
I love these movements.
United tribes, anyone who's not stoned. Don't give me a xanny now or ever. Please don't try to kiss me on the sidewalk.
Part of the body is the sidewalk.
Say goodbye. I can't afford to love someone who isn't dying by mistake.
Woo.
In Silver Lake.
Oh. Okay, that makes me feel like that she actually did lose someone to accidental overdose. Love someone. God, I love the look of this, and I don't think I've seen her hair that color, but it sure does work. And I'm wondering if the putting the cigarettes out on her, or like she's just, since she's not joining in, she's just kind of there to be used by her friends as someone to be a designated driver, or, you know, she's not part of what's going on. But who isn't dying by mistake in Silver Lake? I would imagine that's a definite reference. But man, musically, just
I can't afford to love someone.
I like that the drums sound very organic again. Other than the 808 that's given that low. But what a great assortment of
What is it
styles.
about them?
Look at that
I
little.
must be missing something. They just keep doing
That is
it.
awesome.
Too intoxicated to be scared.
Ooh, love the lowness of that note. Ooh, so pretty. Wow. What a great song and video. I realized what song this was giving me, like an old time song. The vocals were, I think it's Gloomy Sunday. Gloomy Sunday. Something about the tone of that song. And then even this stuff at the end with the harmonies. Ah, so nice. There were so many things to like in that song because it was very sparse instrumentation. And yet it was so perfectly executed. And I like too that it was a very just natural look for her. Just nothing, no colored hair or anything. It made her feel like the person who's just, I don't want to say normal at the party because, just because everybody else is, drinking, smoking, whatever they're doing, that doesn't make them not normal. I'm just saying that the person who's not partaking, it made her, and the way she was dressed, everything about it was just very simple. And, I think you know what I'm saying. But I actually love that the message of the song, that there wasn't so much a message. It was just, this is how it is a lot of times for me. And I don't think it's totally denigrating the people, that are partaking around her, as much as just saying that when you're the one that's not, it makes you feel like a little bit of an outsider and all those things, and that she's kind of the ashtray, where people are she's just there. But anyway, really, really, really cool. It's amazing what you can pull off with just a simple video, and her movements on the beats made all the difference in the world in the video. Her dancer qualities coming out. Very, very cool. And there you go. I'm going to leave it at that because I was just really impressed with that. So we'll be getting back with the 30th here probably next. And, there's so many on my list. But got to do them in some order, right? Please like and subscribe, buy me a coffee, do all those things. And I will see you next time. So have a great day, great night, great life. Bye.